Oliver at the window. When his parents moved into separate houses, Oliver started at Redbird school. There were piles of blocks for building castles, a puppet show stage, and more books than Oliver had ever seen. Oliver didn't care. He stood at the window, holding his lion, while the other kids played. He watched the spider weave secret webs behind the curtain. He pressed his nose to the glass and felt the cool air outside as he waited for his mom, or his dad, to pick him up. Sometimes Oliver went to his dad's house. Sometimes his mom's. He was never quite sure. If the gate clanged and the door banged, that was his dad, with a high five and a great big hug. Oliver's lion got a hug, too. If the gate squeaked and the door swished open, that was his mom, with a smile and 3 kisses for the top of Oliver's head. Lion got a kiss, too. All through the fall, as the leaves turned red and gold, Oliver waited at the window. He waited a little bit less each day. "Come," Miss Beebe smiled. "Let's make some art." Oliver painted a picture of his mom's house. He drew his dad's. He put his lion in the windows of both. "Will you be our napkin, Captain?" asked Miss Beebe at lunchtime. Oliver laid out lots of napkins, lined up in straight rows. Then he and the lion and all the other kids ate lunch. "Playtime!" yelled Jack. Oliver ran outside. He threw a ball to Miss Beebe, pedaled a new bike, and swung on the big swing. His lion waved from the steps. Oliver almost forgot about waving at the window until one morning when the first snowflakes swirled in the sky. "Today we have a new friend," said Miss Beebe. The new girl stood at the window. She hugged a fuzzy blanket tight in her arms. She cried and cried. Oliver picked up his lion and went to stand by the new girl. He pointed to the spider behind the curtain. He blew a puff of steam on the glass. "Look," he said, and with his fingertip he drew 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and some whiskers. "Is it a dog?" whispered the girl. "Or a cat?" "It's my lion," Oliver told her, "and I hold him like this." He showed the girl how his lion was soft, silky, and just the right size. Then he rubbed a paw on her face to wipe the tears away. The girl smiled a tiny smile. She tickled Oliver's arm with the corner of her fuzzy blanket. They both laughed. "Snack time," called Miss Beebe. Oliver's tummy rumbled. "Let's go," he said to the girl. "My lion will wait here for us." The end. Please subscribe.